Hey guys, what's up? You already know who it is. It's your girl, Miss Benita. Who is she? So I'm at home, I'm chilling. I kind of just got back in not too long ago. Kind of had a long day today. The last couple of days have kind of been, long. Um, I've been off for the last 3 days, so it wasn't because of work. It's just I feel like I've had a lot of like unnecessary running around and stuff, that kind of thing. So that's kind of how today was. But I just wanted to take the time to just really touch bases with you guys and talk to you guys real quick, just about what's been going on, update you, see how you doing, and making sure everything is copacetic with everybody. I haven't heard that word in a long time, copacetic, but that's the word I'm given for today. So I do have some updates on some things I'm not going to share right now with you guys. I'm going to wait later for a more appropriate time. But there are some updates that I can talk about now and want to talk about now. So, one of those things is that I have been actively trying to get transferred from my Fresenius clinic to another Fresenius clinic. That's something that I have been actively trying. One of the clinics I called today, which is right around the corner from my house, um, unfortunately, because of my particular type of schedule, she actually needs somebody to work full time at her clinic because she got a lot of people there that are in school, and she got some new hires that are still in training, kind of thing. So what really would help her is if she had somebody who was willing to work full time. And as you guys know, at the clinic I'm at right now, I only work 3 days a week. Um, and I work the 3 days a week because I'm in physical therapy and because I am in school. I'm taking some classes. So my manager was nice enough to do that for me, which I appreciate. But this other clinic that's around the corner from my house, she did give me an option. She said if it was okay with my manager, then maybe they could share me and I could work as just a floater and I can float in between the two clinics. So that actually, was a great plan, a great option, that she gave me. And I'm actually glad that she gave me that particular option to do something like that. So Monday, when my manager is back, that's a discussion that me and my manager are definitely going to have to talk about, that type of situation. Um, I don't know if I told you guys before, my clinic, most time is disorganized, but I do feel like my manager works with you as much as she can. But at the same time, my clinic is disorganized. I feel like some of the, I don't know what's on my face. I'm sorry. I feel like some of the employees that have been there for a longer time definitely are in a situation where they take advantage of the newer employees, um, and or they don't help. They're not as helpful to the newer employees. It's a sink or swim kind of thing, which makes the job even more aggravating, more stressful than what it should be. And it's very sad for the patients because it also compromises the well-being of our patients too. So um, I feel like where I am at right now, I would definitely like to be in a situation of less stress, so that I can concentrate on my studies and what I'm trying to do moving forward. And even with my family, because this clinic, like I say, is right around the corner from my house. I could actually come home during lunch and things like that. And for a single parent who has children, what a wonderful thing that would be. So we're going to see if I can finesse this and work this out as much as I can. But that's where I'm at for the update with my clinic situation. Um, I just think it's becoming a lot, not just for the PCTs and myself, but also for the nurses too. We also have a nurse that she is also going to be getting transferred because unfortunately she can't take the environment and stress anymore. And we have a PCT that has already been transferred to a clinic and we didn't even know anything about it. So that just goes to show you it's not just anything I'm making up or I'm just having one bad work day. It's just something that all of us at the clinic are going through. And, at some point you do get tired of it and you do want better. If this is something that you got to come to on a regular basis to work, you want it to be an environment that is um, it doesn't have to be peaceful all the time, but people should be willing to work with each other in the environment that we are in. I don't know why this eye seems like it's tired. I probably am tired. I did rest a little bit earlier today. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk with you guys a little bit about that. Now, update about my classes because I am in anatomy too, and I am in English, I think it's English 115, research and writing, which is really exciting. My research and writing, I did a paper on um, a song and an artist, and I thought I did pretty good, on that one. I was really excited about that. Both classes right now, I am carrying a 96 average in both of the classes, which is a A. So I feel really, really good about that. And my goal in these two classes is to maintain an A average. That's my goal, is to continue with my A average. And hopefully I'll be able to do that. Um, my first exam, um, which was last week in anatomy, I got an A. I made an A on that exam. So, clap, clap, clap for that. I'm really, really happy about that. So, and I really been trying to stay up with my assignments, making sure I get my assignments done ahead of time and nothing is behind in those classes. And as far as my English class, I haven't had a major exam in that class yet. The exam that'll be coming up, I think next week, is going to be MLA versus APA. And if you know anything about college writing, those two are different styles of writing formats. So this first paper that I'm working on now, that is due on the 10th, will be in MLA format, which is a format that I am accustomed to. So this class is very, English is very interesting. We have some really good topics to write about, and I love to write, so I can just sit there and write and write. So that has just been right up my alley, so. And like I said, anatomy is a little bit more of the challenging. You do got to study, make sure you're studying for that because it is about memory retention and what all you can remember when it's time for you to actually take the exam. And as always, I am utilizing Quizlets to help me study for that my Anatomy 2 class. So that's where I'm at right now, guys. I am a little tired. It's probably almost 8 o'clock at night. I'm a little tired. I started off today very mellow, but right now it's the end of my day and I'm really exhausted. My only regret is that I didn't show you guys more about the dealership. I had to take my vehicle in my new vehicle into the dealership again today for an issue that ended up to repair to be a very expensive issue. But because I had a warranty, I have a warranty, my warranty covered that. So it could have been an even worse day if not. Um, but it is making me feel like with the vehicle that I'm not sure if the vehicle is right for me. So right now they are looking into trying to find me a different vehicle that is more stable, doesn't have as many issues, because there are also some more maintenance issues that this vehicle needs as well. So the dealership is really trying to work with me, the service manager, and I really appreciate that. And so we'll see what's going to happen with that. But so far, I'm not happy about all the service issues that have come up with the vehicle and the things I've already had to fix, which I've already had to replace 2 tires, things like that. And for the type of vehicle I have, because if y'all watch my previous videos, y'all seen my vehicle. But when you have a Mercedes maintenance and things that go wrong can definitely be more expensive to fix. So you definitely don't want to be in a situation where you just get a vehicle and there are things after things that are going wrong with the vehicle that need to be fixed, because it definitely can become quite pricey of a situation. So that's where I'm at with that. And I wasn't even thinking to show y'all the dealership today, show you around and what was going on and things like that. But that's how my day went. I'm not gonna hold you, friends. Didn't want this phone call to be too long because I know you guys got things to do. I gotta get up, go to work in the morning, get up at 4 a.m. So, I can't be on this phone chatting with you guys too long, even though I always love our phone conversations. Until next time, friends, peace, love, and your girl, she's out the door.